We're doing it different this year. 2025, and we've got our own race team, which we're buzzing about. Shout out to Store 114 for helping us out with it all. Planet Moto, always developing. We're getting it. They've got their own personal sponsors as well that you'll see shouting out in the video. We're still going to be bringing you most of the race action, but we're heavily pushing our own team. Acerbis Nationals round 1, Fatcats. It's a hard one for the start of the season. Gets rough, deep, rutted. Back onto the team talk. We've got Grace Richards, who has been smoking all the women's championships all year for the last 2 years running, and we're lucky to have her on the team, make us look good straight away. And we've also got Junior Morrison, who you should have seen by now in a couple of the vlogs at the Arena Cross. He's in the 125 class. He's a young gun coming up. It's his second year on the 125. He's just really finding his feet now. So hopefully we'll see him through the Acerbis Nationals, the British Championship, and we should be pushing into some EMX stuff. So we're also going to get Grace into some EMX stuff when we can, between the heavy schedule that we got. And now we've got these two, we're pretty much every weekend going to see you on this screen. So hit subscribe, stay tuned, go to the store, buy some stuff. Shout out to GP Graphics, because we were there last night, last minute, getting all this done, and they pulled through for us. And Store 114 with the sickest kit you can get. Look at it, head to toe, dripped. How are you feeling?
Excited.
Do you like the setup?
The setup's mint, the track a little less mint, but we're getting there.
Can't remember how to fly this drone, but hopefully something comes out. And hold on, I'm going to fly at them and then slow down last minute.
Just nail them. Put the helmet to test, innit?
Oh. Team.
Mic testing.
What was it? First day, race team.
Yes. So
I mean, me and Junior already been doing it around the country, but
that's true.
we got the whole gang now.
Did, Hawkstone, didn't you?
Yeah, outdoor.
the start you wanted, was it?
Nah, not at all. Got a good jump, went into the first turn, hit someone's back wheel, tucked the front, then someone rode over me and my bike. But other than that, the rider was good, made it back to top 10, which I was looking for this weekend. So
Yeah, what's the plan, Moto 2 then?
get a good start and then try and run with the top 5.
What do they say, Grace? Preparation is what?
Okay.
What is going on here?
I've not got a whole shot.
Or did you sort the tyre out?
Yeah, I've got to go pick it up.
Lovely. Is that going to be in time or?
Yeah, I think so. Should just make it.
Camp park there, bruv. Could not be a worse place to park, bruv.
You'll find all the results. We've got bets over 50 next.
Is that our first win, Shag?
Come on! What are you
Summit Moto's 1-for-1, bro. Best team in the world. Let's just cut it now. Yeah.
You actually do look real, I can't lie. It's alright. That's what happens when you put in the motos, isn't it?
That's what happens when you're not rodo winter.
Right, talk me through it.
So-
Who was that catching you at the end? Was that?
Libby Chapman.
Mm.
So, got a good jump, but I picked peg 33 out the gate, so I was literally like 2 to the end on the right. Good jump, just overshot the corner. I bet you've got it on video.
I've got you going out wide.
And I was basically off the track. Went my way back up, then it was smooth. I didn't know how long the race was, so I was just standing smooth. But I think next race, just a notch faster, and I'd be able to just stay consistent then.
Where did you get? You got first out the women's. What about
I
in the
think I
whole
got
thing?
second in overall, maybe.
What?
No,
Oh.
I didn't get second.
I think it was third. Out of the whole group.
Don't know.
Pretty
I
sure
know I
it
was catching
third
Lee
or
Martin
fourth.
at the end,
Yeah, you were flying.
but it's dodgy, that track. I nearly got caught out a few times, like top of jumps are just like notched out, and it's just so easy to lose the back end. The bike was a bit stiff, but I don't think there's anything we can do for the first couple of hours, but it should be worn in by the end of the weekend. Consistency,
Let me see.
fastest lap, last lap.
Look at that though. Look at this teaser. Get your bib on, mate. Oh, where have I put it? Where's my bib? Where's my bib?
Let's go! Go and have fun! Flow, yeah? Flow everywhere! Get into that first corner and just hold on! You've got this! You know you have, don't you? Have fun! Head up! I love you!
Let's Chill. That's a proper enduro boy there. Come on, Junior. Yeah, boy. Sorry, mate. I love you too.
Checkered flag goes out. Although Jimmy is taking the checkered flag, we're waiting for
We loving that?
That was hard.
That was a hell of a ride.
It's going to be a good one.
Felt good?
I didn't burn my nose.
I think you do.
I was like, come on, you can do it, stay on the that outside so fast, like, yeah, he railed that. The door, he's gone, and then I caught, and I was like, wow, and I was like, oh, how am I saying that? He didn't want to get straight up. Oh yeah, can I see he just stood there looking quite like that.
What a ride, Junior.
Yeah, finally.
He had us on the edge then.
I know, I
didn't he?
told him for ages he could do it. Just got to believe in himself sometimes.
Feel good?
That start was so good.
Yeah? You can
You didn't
definitely
even
run
get
the
the
pace.
best start, but like, you must have just found a gap and you just went, "Roar."
I looked back, I was like, that Halo Western Beach Race style straight across that screen.
Feel good to know you've got the pace?
Yeah.
100%. Can I give you one of them?
I'll allow it.
Mega man. Has that boosted your confidence now? Now you know that you can definitely run that pace?
Loads.
What was it like battling? Was it getting you on edge?
Yeah.
Some of them were coming, weren't they?
It was like, I was trying to ride defensive and fast at the same time.
When you and Wyatt were battling, you were catching that one ahead, and obviously when Wyatt crashed, you still were like gaining, and I was just like, yes, he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. And I think the backside of the track you'd lose him, and then in here you'd catch him. But you know it's easily done.
It's a racing line, he's got it, hasn't he?
That's what I just said to him. I said, he knows that it's not.
No, that's not good.
I just thought, I got next time, I thought one of us is going to have to shut off. That speed you carried out that corner, I was like, he's done him. And then like, I seen him coming, I was like, oh.
But I think they had 2 more laps or something, they would have got that 350 going. Because Wyatt caught him and he was unsuspected. And Wyatt, then he said, fuck, that's not happening. And then he picked up his game and went, and then he got past Wyatt and they went, and then they said, oh, that's not happening for each of them, and they both then pulled the line out.
Yeah. And then like you said, it's 12.
We didn't have to push because you were gone. They should just go, oh, do you know what, man? I'm going to roll this one in first.
And then I thought, where did you come from anyway? You found like,
Around the back,
I went around the outside, I'm like, he's next, one of us is going to have to do that. Came in and I'm like, oh, fuck, no one shut up. But even still, like, at the beginning, you come from far back to get to where you did,
Hey, Mitch. Should we go do a job?
I think this you can get caught out quite easy.
Walk me through it, because the start was not the
Race
best.
2, I've never been so hyped up for a start and it goes so bad. Just got boxed off the start and then it's so squiggly. I just had to follow for the first lap or two and then it was just trying to get back really, but I struggled. It's pretty one-lining and the ruts dead deep, so kept it smooth, safe and come home P2.
Happy with that, or were you fuming? Or?
Definitely wasn't happy, but it just is what it is. Nothing's won in the first race of the season, so just trying to improve, and if I improve, that's I'm happy.
Show me that, Junior. What have you done?
I'm supposed to be getting this one wrapped next week.
Thomas Dodsworth.
What's the plan going into tomorrow?
Same as last.
Have you been looking at the track?
Yeah, I mean, it looks a lot rougher than what it was. It looks like more lines now, so it should be better.
Yeah, so need to get that start.
Need to
Find
get
that cap again.
need to
Or
find
just
that-
put a hole in. One of them.
We'll go for the whole league.
Look at you, the panic in the face. Don't look happy with that one, but it was a good ride.
I was fast in the first couple of laps and then got a little bit tired, wrong line decisions, and then just dropped back loads.
Yeah. What, the fitness went there, or your arms blew out, or what?
I don't know. It's just more fitness and wrong line choices.
Yeah. Talk me through it, because you made your way up to third, didn't you? Got past Damo.
Got past Damo, and then I think I made a mistake in the back, got a bit tired, and then just wrong line decision, trying to get past people, and then got back even further.
Have you looked at your lap times?
But yeah, I don't want to either.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Yeah, well, on to tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Take the positives from today.
Yes, sir. Positives, what, a P3?
First in the ladies, of course. Lee Martin
That
goes
was
by.
slippery, that.
Enjoy it or not?
It was actually
Alan
fun.
Pearson
You got
fifth.
P3.
I swallowed so much sand.
Grace, give us a smile.
I've went first, second, third race. I kind of wanted to get the win, so it concrete my Sunday, so I wouldn't have to try as hard. I got jumped across at the start, so kind of a bad start after that, but worked my way through. I thought steady. It was so slippy, but I just like grin and bird it for the first lap or two. Put the hammer down, got into P4. I run most of the racing out of everyone. Then last couple of laps, got into P3 and just smooth criminal.
Steady on. What was it like battling with Liddy? Because there was a couple laps where you were going at it, weren't you?
Yeah, I'd get the pass and then I'd run into a back marker, you'd get back past, but we kept it clean. That's all you can hope for, really, and I come out on top of it, so that's even more of a plus.
How gnarly's the track, and what do you think going into tomorrow?
I'm hoping they grade it proper, because some of the ruts on there, I nearly took a few dives in a few ponds, but made it safe.
To be fair, George, where's my store 114 already, mate? He's sorting all these lot out. We're still Bag-ass Rovers over here. What are you saying, Junior?
Dave Dunn behind Danny
Did it
Toller.
right like I did in the second race yesterday.
Then Richard Timms behind Richard Timms.
The track looks rough, but not as rough as it got yesterday. Hopefully it stays the same today.
Good night's sleep.
Mr. Hillcox should be around somewhere.
I had a good night's sleep, but I'm aching a lot today. Loads, but could have pushed through it.
Stretches this morning or not?
Dave
We'll have to get up on my phone and do like a
89.
yoga video that you sent to me.
The Aldridge in second, closing the gap is Jaden Maxwell.
He don't need sighting laps round here, does he?
Too fucking achy and old for them.
Run me through it, Junior, because we had a bit of stress going into that.
I don't even know how to explain it. Bike was starting this morning, so you left the choke, well, put the choke on. I forgot to turn it off. And then I was riding good after that, and then I decided to turn funny.
We need to get the photo off Lee, don't we? That is classic.
That's on to the next race.
Well done, great. Great riding there.
Decent start, past a few vets, and then I kind of just got in a rhythm. Lee was being dead defensive, so I thought I'm in a comfy position here, just ride out to the end. Looked over my shoulder 2 laps to go. I seen Libby was closing in, so I was like, I'll put the hammer down. Trying to pass Lee so bad, he was just blocking my every move. So I just sent it. I flat landed a double into a corner, got the pass, and then I just kind of rode steady till the end and got P3. I feel so much better than first race. I feel like I've settled in a bit now. The nerves are kind of gone a bit, and I'm running. I think 2 out of my 4 races, I've had my fastest lap on the last lap.
What's that now? Is that 3 wins?
3 wins in a second.
So what's the plan last moto? Are you just going to bring it home, or is there
Drive to win, gonna come back.
I'm gonna, if I can win out, I'm gonna win, but I'm not gonna do anything stupid to throw it away.
Carefully. 4 wins. Well done, Grace. Nadia Jones, Libby Chapman, Grace Richards in the ladies' first round of the Acerbis.
Last race, I was like, I've already been having such bad starts all weekend. May as well switch it up. Went like 2 on the right of the box, and I literally angled my bike, so I was like straight for it. Good jump. The 450's just got a bit of a more power to the corner, and come out all right. Just kept it steady. Had a bit of a battle with Lee Martin, which brought home safe. I went 1-2, 1-1-1. So pretty good weekend. Big thanks to Summit, Planet, Always Developing, RSS, getting me here at the weekend. It's going to be a good season. Did I miss someone? Boom. One scene.
Last race didn't go to plan really. Got off to not the worst start, but not the best, and then rode around just inside the top 10 and just not very many mistakes. Got a little bit tired and stayed in the same position for the rest of the race. Happy with how I rode. There's a few things I need to change, but other than that, just need to stay consistent from now on and get rid of all these bad races now, and then end of the season's P1. I'd like to say a big thank you to Stall 114, Planet Moto, Always Developing, and over Fork Trucks, Goswell,
Meads of Melksham, OGR Properties, MA Vans, UK Goggle Sales and Blades Bikes. Professional.
We'll get there.
Next round, I'll be doing this no phone.
First race weekend as a team went well. Grace took the overall, only dropped like one position all weekend, so she went like 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Is that enough? I think so. Junior was riding really, really well. Massively impressed with him. He's in a stack class of 125s, all quite established riders and very established riders. And I think he went, I don't know, it was a bit chaotic, but there was a third place in there. So he put it on the podium Moto 2. And then Moto 3, I'm not sure what happened. And today we had a bit of a nightmare where he left his choke on, and we didn't know why his bike was spluttering. And then, long story short, it was too many chefs in the kitchen, and we're about to take his air filter out to see what was in there mid-moto, and Ian, Grace's dad, realised that the choke was on, so we just went and got on with it, and he was flying until he wasn't. And there are some pictures we're about to drop in. It might have already dropped in, we never know. Don't know what Harry's going to do. Check out the gram if we ain't dropped it in here, but there are some photos coming of what happened to Junior, and we'll let you decide how cold he was or how he got on. But yeah, overall, really excited for the next round, really excited for the AMC Championship in 2 weeks' time, really excited for Junior to race at the British Championship next weekend. So stay tuned. We're going racing at Hawkstone Park next weekend, and then we're back at Fatcats for the AMCA Championship. We've got a lot coming for you. See you soon. Shout out to Store 114, Planet Moto, always developing, and GP Graphics, because they got our shirts done ASAP Friday night, last minute, 6 o'clock. We're getting shirts printed ready for this weekend for the new Troy D kit that came out. So can't thank them enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and go check out our store, summitmoto.co.uk. We've got some more stuff dropping real soon, and the socks are the best thing. Everyone knows the socks right now, and we're back in stock, so get stocked up. Get stocked up.